What's up guys, Celestial here again, back with another guide. This time it's a trophy guide, my very first one on the channel, and this will help you towards the 7-star hotel trophy. So in this guide, this is basically how to beat the Shadowblood Queen, which is the last boss kind of thing in the card game in the game. But this is a massive difficulty spike, so if you have gotten to this part and you're having trouble, this makes it 1,000 times easier. It only took me about 2 or 3 attempts to get her with this method. So I'll let you guys know which cards I've got. You can basically see them here, but I'll explain which ones you need and take a little screenshot, and then I'll explain how the actual deck works. Right, so this is the deck right here, and the cards that we're going to use are 2 Desert Sahagins, 2 Black Bats, 2 Rictus, 2 Chimera, 2 Jabberwock, 1 Titan. I used the ultimate party animal because this actually works really well with this deck, and 2 Yin and Yang and 1 Gi Nattak. So the way this works is you basically do what she does. Every time she debuffs a card, she gets power, but you use these 2 chimeras to match that power. And by the end of it, if you've overrun some of her lanes, what happens is the ultimate party animal card, when that's in play, that lets you take her points from those lanes that you've beaten, which is actually one of the best things in this. I end up having over 100 points when I actually beat her. So I'll show you guys how the actual deck works, and I'll kind of explain how it goes along. It is a little bit tricky to get used to, because I was used to just placing cards and overtaking how their power works. But bear with me, and I'll show you how it works. Right, so starting the match, you want to make sure you have at least 1 Chimera. If you get 2, perfect. You're probably going to win as soon as you get those. So I mulligan 2 there just so I can see, and we don't get anything here, so what we do is restart and then do it again. So we've got 1 Chimera, great. I'm going to replace a couple of these. Jabberwock and Bat are okay, but we'd rather have them later. So there you go, 2 Chimeras. This is a perfect start. So what I did is put the Rictus there, just to allow me to put Chimera below it. We want to make sure both Chimeras are on the main line where the Queen is, because they'll get buffed every time she debuffs someone. So there again, put him right there, and now he will win us those lanes points if we actually win over the lane. So there you go. Our Chimera's been buffed. We're going to place the other Chimera. That'll get buffed also. We've already got 15, which is more than she has at the moment. And then another buff. And because we have 2, we're going to usually stay ahead of her unless we debuff ourselves. So there's another Rictus, which will also be buffed. And as you can see, your points go way higher than hers. And like I said, the ultimate party animal card, if you beat their lanes, you get the points from their lanes when you actually finish the match. So for example, right here, if I won here, or if I stopped right here, I would have got 23 points and 9 points. So basically anything that's in grey will be awarded to the other player. So it works the same way if they win your lanes. So you need to make sure that you calculate the points so you can win. So right here I was thinking, how do we do this? Because this card can replace a card and give the power to someone else. There is the Gi Nattak card also does that, but that makes it a lot stronger because that does both lanes, whereas this can only really do 1 lane. Yeah. So we place it there, that buffs our ultimate party animal card. And now they can't place anything, so I can just keep buffing my cards. Because if I put the bat down on the position where there's a -2, it's going to delete my bat entirely. I placed that there by accident, so this could have actually lost me the game, because that debuffs one of my cards. But I managed to do it still, so I could have technically overridden the Jabberwocky with this card, and it would buff my other cards at the top. But I decided to do it this way instead. Which buffs the Jabberwock, so I've got 2 lanes that I have points in. But then, what I do here, I place the bat down, because that'll be -2 and it'll delete itself. But it did debuff things, so I got a boost in power. She also got a boost in power as well. So because I debuffed myself a little bit, she's a little bit ahead of me. But then we've got Gi Nattak right here, which can literally just win me the game right here. Easy as that. And then I pass, and like I said, I get their points plus my points. So usually their score would just be negated, but when you have the ultimate party animal card, you get all their points. So even if you only win 1 or 2 lanes, you might be able to still win, because you will get their points as well. But yeah, that's it for the guide, guys. Hopefully this has been helpful and it helps you get towards the platinum, because like I said, you need to do every single minigame in the entire game, plus this, to get the actual platinum. So Hopefully it helps. If it does, leave a like, share the video, let me know how I did in the comments below, and I'll see you guys in the next trophy guide since I'm doing trophies as well now. You all have a great day and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.